Welcome to this series of hints and tips designed to improve your travel experience. How much should I be paying in tips in my destination countries? After all, I don't want to seem too mean, but I certainly also don't want to be seen as an easy touch. It's a cultural thing. Expectations about tipping or gratuities vary from country to country, and also on the type of service being offered. Some people are likely to get quite grumpy if a tip isn't offered, whether or not it's actually deserved. However, you are the best judge as to whether or not it's appropriate to offer a tip given the circumstances at the time. We'd recommend you find out in advance. It's useful to find out in advance just what the expectations might be in your chosen destination or destinations, and for what types of services being offered. This will give you a starting point to allow you to understand just how the tipping culture operates. And always be aware that the culture may be very different in the destination to what you're used to at home. How to find out? There are a number of websites that are likely to provide you with some idea as to whether or not tipping is expected in your chosen destinations. Some of the websites that might prove useful are www.tripadvisor.com and www.megallans.com/store/article/367. Remember that these will offer only general guidelines and not hard and fast rules. How much to tip? Where the gratuity is not included in the pricing of the service provided, this can sometimes be a bit of a puzzle. For a single service like a taxi ride, a figure of some 10 to 15% is usually a safe estimate. But how do you work out a tip for a more complex service, such as a hotel stay? A tip for a housemate obviously shouldn't amount to 10 or 15% of the total hotel bill. Reward good service. However, good service should generally be recognised in terms of a gratuity, even in destinations where this isn't usually the norm. Although, be aware that in some cultures, such as Japan, leaving tips can be considered an insult. For much more, please visit www.traveltipsandhints.com.